Oh, well, shit, let's get to the questions. I want to hear the questions.
No, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, first of all, welcome to the first episode of the Out the Box Podcast.
Hello.
With Codyak and Mac-and-ass, fly-ass Jay.
Jay the Fly Guy.
Jay the Fly Guy, Mac-and-ass Jay. I'm going with Mac-and-ass Jay. So you can be Jay the Fly Guy on your rap scene. Podcast, you're Mac-and-ass Jay.
And whatever you say. You're going to introduce Lupe?
Oh yeah, we also got Wifey in the building. Loop-de-loops, a.k.a. Lupe, a.k.a. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, he came to play. Show with everybody.
Hello.
That's hella funny.
Hella delayed.
Man, we starting the podcast and stuff, trying to see what this dude, testing our feet. You know how it go.
Somebody, I need to clean this. Alright, so we'll start off with a question first off.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, I can't
what we
read
did
this
was
no
Google what good podcast questions were, and now we finna ask each other.
Yeah, next episode we'll come better prepared.
For sure.
So first one was
this
just
is a little warmer.
Yeah, this one's
a
just
warm up.
Yeah, we're just sticking our toes in the water.
Exactly.
Getting used to the
So
whatever.
Let me hit that on my podcast though.
I can't fall for that one, bro.
No, I got a job. I got a job. I can't do that. I have a job that randomly drug tested us.
There you go.
Because they're driving their damn cars.
They're big cars with trailers and whatnot. Alright, so first one. Oh man, someone else should have wrote this. Oh, taste buds change as you get older.
Every 7 years?
I think it's full of shit. I think it's stupid.
For real?
Yeah. One because as a picky eater, some things I like and then I don't like them, and then there's things that I didn't like and now I do like them. And
so how is that full of shit?
Just
you
check
just
it out.
the point.
No, because things that I enjoyed, I no longer care for, and then the things that I didn't like and now that I do enjoy this past, season of changing.
You just explained.
I don't like the things that I grew to like. I used to broccoli. I grew into broccoli. Loved it. Now
so
I don't.
that's literally what your taste buds changing is.
Yeah, I don't like broccoli no more.
Okay.
I hated it, liked it, don't like it again. I think it's ridiculous.
I feel like my taste buds did mature. Like I used to be fully against mustard. Fully against onions of any kind.
Who hates mustard?
I used to hate mustard. Mustard used to suck.
Yep, I agree.
But then one day I was just like, it's alright.
Mm-hmm. If I could, I would grow mustard seeds because mustard is delicious.
First of all,
I hate ketchup. Always, never. My taste buds will never grow into ketchup.
Are you serious?
Never, not one time.
That's what I used to use the whole time.
No ketchup. I'm not putting ketchup on a burger. I'm not. It's America. You put mustard.
That's so funny because I was just finna say that's un-American to put ketchup on that motherfucker.
Nobody's using.
That's crazy.
Yeah, ketchup.
So at the barbecue, you like pass me the French's, bro. Don't give me that goddamn Heinz.
For sure. Put mayonnaise, and mustard.
Man, that's sandwiches. I can't do ketchup on sandwiches, bro. Wow. Salami sandwich.
I don't know who's putting ketchup on the sandwich. First of all,
look, if they ever come this way, I'm not accepting the sandwich. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
I've never seen ketchup on 2 pieces of bread.
I have, like how he says with salami. Or,
for real, you put ketchup on?
No, I haven't, but I've seen people do that, and I'm
that's
just like,
wild.
That's so nasty. You know what baffles my mind?
Whatever.
Not to cut you off, but what baffles my mind with ketchup? I know it'd be like that. Meatloaf. I don't understand ketchup on meatloaf.
Oh, you have to.
You have to do that. That is mandatory.
Well, see, I'm not a big fan of meatloaf either, but like just ketchup on a slab of meat. Like,
no, like you have to put it on before you put it in the oven to bake it, and then
bro,
after,
and then like, man, it gets in there, bro.
Yep.
Meatloaf. I started liking meatloaf when I was working at Hometown Buffet. And then, you feel me, you can go make you some food and shit for the free if you're working. I hope we don't get sued for that, but yeah, we used to get free food anyway. I'll give me the meatloaf. And I used to think the same thing. What is this on the top? I thought it was a special sauce, bro. Somebody told me it was baked ketchup. Exactly. Yep. Oh my God, it was the most amazing thing. I never looked back.
I didn't start eating meatloaf until I started dating white guys. So.
I think only white people eat meatloaf.
Wait, no, look, hold up, because there's
White
more to
people
this.
food.
Was this on a date or something? Like, did
No,
you?
like I went over to his house and his mom was like, "Oh, you want to stay over for dinner?" Like the same shit you say on TV, you know? And I'm
Right.
like, "Sure, yeah, I'll stay over for dinner." And I didn't ask what was for dinner, obviously, because
Right.
I'd be rude. And then when they put it on my plate, I was like, "Why is this ground beef in a square like cut?" Like I've only known like ground beef to be like how you cook for tacos and like stuff like that,
Spaghetti
or
and
in
stuff.
something. You're right, like you mix it with something. I'd never been served a block of ground beef with ketchup on it.
I think it's the stupidest shit in the world.
With like mashed potatoes and green beans and all that other stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good ass meal.
Whole ass meal.
That's a
yeah,
whole meal
I enjoyed it once I like figured out how to eat it and what it was. Like let's put more ketchup. Like, oh yeah, let's put more ketchup on this because it's quote unquote, it's literally a fucking burger patty from Wendy's.
Absolutely, it's like ketchup or some shit.
Right.
See, and I think maybe because I grew up poor, my mom was like, "I'm not taking all this shit and cooking it."
Bro, growing up poor and making meatloaf, bro, that's like hand in hand, bro. Mm-hmm. You molding.
No, because my mom's using she's using ground beef packet or the ground beef thing, and we're getting 2 meals out of that.
Right,
Not
you can still
meal.
get ground beef is the same thing. You get a slab. I mean,
you don't do the pound. You could get 4 ground beef. You feel me? Out of those. You talking about the big pound joints?
My mom never made it. I don't know. Jake's dad loves to make this shit though.
I'm just saying. I think that's like a personal preference of your mom, and you missed out.
And thank God for her.
You missed out, bro.
Because that shit is
missed out.
Whack.
You know what I don't like though? Stroganoff. Stroganoff is disgusting.
Yeah, that one has a weird taste to it.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, you can make it like normal too, like there's actual sauce.
See, I didn't used to like stroganoff, but I kind of grew to like it. But the best one is the mac and cheese one.
Hamburger helper, that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about actual stroganoff. That's a German dish.
Oh no, I don't have the hamburger helper one.
Bro, I couldn't get with the
that was her go-to food for like when she had to go to work and needed to, you know what I'm saying, make something that'll last through the week. It lasted through the week for a reason. Niggas was not
hamburger helper though.
No, like real. She cooks pasta. She cooks ground beef separate. She makes the sauce. Oh, I hate when they add peas to it. Peas and carrots.
Thank God she did not do that. Thank you, Mama, for not putting peas and carrots in there.
Yeah, those are gross. For real.
Peas and carrots, that's
terrible.
You know, for being a Mexican, first generation Mexican, actually, I've like tasted all these different shit. Like, I know all these things that you guys grew up with and shit. And I'm like,
hamburger rice though.
You have a very
why
diverse
did I try? Yeah, but it's like, why did I try it? And that's the thing. Like, my taste buds really haven't changed. They just matured, like you said. Like, I've never been a picky eater, and I've been introduced to different ethnic, foods.
Parents like ours, you can't be a picky eater though. You gotta eat what they put in front of you.
Exactly. That's literally that literally was what my mom was like. My dad was more of like alright, we'll go to McDonald's and get you something or whatever. And then as I got older, I started hanging out with my older brother, and he was very like diverse too, and so then it was like Thai food and all those spices and all that stuff. So because I feel like I was introduced to all these things at such a young age, like I never had the chance or the opportunity to be a picky eater. So it was more of like what I chose to not eat, like onions or tomatoes.
Man, liver and onions was the one for me. Look, if I even hear about some liver and onions on the menu,
oh yes, gross.
It's over with. It's disgusting.
You said
liver. Yes, and onions.
Only thing I know liver being used for is fishing.
Man, look.
Other than that, I'm not touching it.
They will in a pan, bro. Like,
fry it and shit with onions. Yeah.
I just can't even get it out.
And it's so gross too, the smell that comes out, and then it kind of sticks.
It smells like pennies, bro. It smells like blood.
And it kind because it kind of sticks to the pan, so then it's like dark. It's just really gross, and concerning why people would eat liver with onions.
Absolutely, it's very Hannibal Lecter like to me.
Yes,
It's crazy.
because it looks like a thing. Like if you buy it, like from the butcher, like it's a whole liver. Like you see, it's.
Oh, you can walk into a deli and like, hey, I want some liver.
Yes.
Fuck yeah! After you ask them, they'll be like, yeah, where's the tongue too? We need that. Like, bro, it's just.
And they have
So you buy all body parts is what you're telling me.
For sure,
Organs
you can even buy like hoofs.
Yeah,
pig's feet, like their little.
They make
I've seen those shit, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen the pig's feet before, and I was like, no. We're not eating feet, are we?
We're not, man.
We are. They're good and beans.
Not only that, but they're
like
they're
it?
selling.
I like pig's feet. I do.
I've seen the whole snout before.
Yep. Facts.
You mentioned Luis.
Yeah.
Whole snout. I was like,
Cow head. Yep.
Hog head cheese and all that shit. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
My dad used to eat that with saltines, bro, and I didn't know what it was at first, so I'm chowing on it too. One day I find out
See, and that's
God.
the thing. Like, it's just more of like, I don't know. It's a mind fuck.
blissful ignorance is what you do with that shit.
Because as long as you don't, kind of like hot dogs, so many people choose to like, and like vegans.
like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg started eating hot dogs once he found out what was in that stuff.
Well, vegans, like, once a lot of them, like, as children, they'll see how the chickens get killed and how we herd the cows and stuff like that. And why would you want to hurt, like, this, and that, which completely understandable. Kudos to you guys. It takes a lot to be a vegan.
Right.
But nonetheless, like, it's crazy how once you find out about certain things, it just changes your whole perception on things. And maybe that's why your fucking taste buds change so much.
Man, hell
because you are changing mentally, I guess, in a sense too. So you just start getting exposed to things. It's crazy, huh? Because as you get older, obviously, it's 7 years later, you're going to mature, hopefully, or grow as a person.
Right.
So everything around you is going to grow as well. Crazy cycle of life, how it just comes in full circle,
Real talk.
And as I said in the beginning, I don't agree with it. Don't agree with it.
What don't you agree about it?
It's the Taurus in you.
Let me like what I like and leave me alone.
Oh,
exactly. Yeah,
that's it. Leave me alone, brain. I like what I like.
All right.
That's moving on from that subject. What's something invisible you wish you could see?
Oh, remember earlier we mentioned love?
Yeah, love. I think that's the one for me.
Yeah, that was actually real.
It's way better than the wind, I said.
Yeah,
you fucking said wind, bro.
And I was
what do you
like,
need to see that for?
but-
Are you gonna dodge it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't thinking too far out the box on that one.
Right, because I'm like, okay, you can technically see wind when it's mixed with other elements like dirt, water, debris.
The tornadoes.
Yeah, tornado. Tornadoes. A hurricane.
Right,
The hurricanes.
Hurricane.
But no, love would be lovely because then you can know, like,
Yeah, if it's really
ain't
there,
real.
if it's not, like Jordan was saying,
Man.
like,
it's almost like a health meter on the
Right.
Grand Theft
On
Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. Look,
got that heart
or the Sims. The Sims, you know.
yeah, the
I don't know about that
higher
one.
and the heart, the more in love. Like, okay, it's fully there.
Sims. Ain't that about sex and shit?
No, you can do. It's real. It's like life.
Honestly, I thought it was about sex. I thought that game was like you go out and just go to Pound Town.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I know some
Never
people.
played it.
I know some people right now that are like, what the? He knows nothing.
I know there's a Sims community that's like, who is this guy?
No, for real. The Sim shit is serious, bro.
Yeah.
That's like computer shit.
It's serious.
Right.
It's a real life. Yeah, it's like it's a life on your computer. You get to be a total
It's an
different
alternate
person.
universe. You're
it's
an avatar.
alternate universe. Yeah, you design who you want to be, but it's crazy because it's like you choose who you guys are all choosing to live an alternative lifestyle while talking to real people though, because then you get to talking on the phone with them or texting or
real
like
shit.
getting
Out
into
of character,
in
character type shit, bro.
type shit. It's like
man.
It's a whole role playing.
right. It's a whole thing, and it's again,
it's serious. It's a whole world, bro.
Jesus.
handle that.
That's, so, man.
Yeah, salute to them because, you know what I'm saying, we don't need them. We don't need Sims Twitter bashing us.
See,
before
but
we even get out
here's the
here.
thing. If you could see love, would it really be good though? Because like at this point, yeah, okay.
I feel like you'd finally like find your true love. Like you wouldn't. You'd be going around wasting
can't
people.
find your true love though?
Well,
what if
that's
it's
the whole
everyone's
game
you
of
just
life.
see the,
Then, like you just fucking go
gotta,
around.
That's your journey. Finding
Yeah.
it. But I wasn't even thinking
that was your journey.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking like
Because
that.
love isn't for everybody.
Of course, I'm thinking like in love, of course, but still, like nigga.
Oh, you just saying love in general?
Love in general, like if I could see the amount of love that you got,
shake your hand like, oh,
exactly,
this
bro.
is,
Like
I
this
guess.
don't feel right, bro.
Ooh,
Or
like
this just feel
on
like, you feel me?
on Split with Bruce Willis, whatever that guy sees. You know, when he touches you, he just sees like the bad in you.
True that, like 13 Ghosts and shit too, yeah.
Man, see, and then if I could see the love in you,
No,
good.
see, I feel, I want to say like, yeah, that'd be dope, but I also want to say like it would just ruin the world for you. Just there's so many people.
You think you're gonna run into more evil than you would?
Yeah, I just feel like there's so much bad energy out there. I don't know. Like it's kind of like I had to see it to know type shit, because to me I felt like it. I don't know if it would be like that good.
And I don't give too many opportunities to show me anyway. Like we'll remain strangers before we ever, you know what I'm saying? Like something would have to happen in order for us to become in a situation to where you would be that close to me to where I would need to expect that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't like what you were saying, like I just forgot what I was talking about. I forgot.
Moving on from that, you pothead.
I had a point too, man.
This is a real debate between like just the world in general, countries to country, state to state, city to city, person to person. Pineapple on pizza, 100% yes.
Duh.
100% yes.
Yes.
That absolutely happened.
And again, the best pizza in the world has pineapple on it. It's the Hawaiian luau from Mountain Mike's. It's pineapple. You know what I'm talking about?
Specific.
No, I don't.
Okay, so it's pineapple, chicken, no tomato sauce,
Barbecue.
Wow.
I think it has bacon on it too.
I think it has some pecan on it.
Obviously cheese.
Some bacon.
Some pecan.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that
bro.
barbecue sauce, yum.
But it is smack.
Shout out Mountain Mike's if we ever get listened to by you.
Yeah, like I'll gladly take
Sponsor
that pizza for life once a week.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
it's a mess.
Pizza
For life, once a week.
Or maybe pizza once a week, maybe twice. Best, hands down, best pizza I've ever had in my life.
That's saying a lot.
We should have got it. You never had it?
No.
Oh my God! Are you living?
Apparently
Or you just
not.
surviving out here?
I mean, I
Because
feel like
Jesus.
I'm not. The excitement that you
I
have
took
for
I
this
took
pizza.
Lupe. I took Lupe one time. I forgot what we was just out, and I was like, she's like, I'm hungry. I was like, oh, this blah blah. I was like, there's Mountain Mike's right here.
I'm hungry.
Somebody's hungry.
Right.
I was Mountain Mike's here,
You need to
and
finish.
she was like, I was like, you want pizza? She's like, I eat pizza. I was like, you want to try a pizza? Hella good. She's like, all right.
You swear by this pizza, huh?
Oh,
You finna get us endorsed by
is
this.
it not?
Let's get it.
Is it not?
It's really good.
I'm telling you.
So
Even she said, she was like, oh my God.
Yeah, like I was like obsessed
Oh
with
my
it
God.
for a bit. Yeah,
I
like
swear
if
it
we
was-
were gonna get pizza, we had
But
to
it
go
was
to Mountain Mike's.
smack. The only thing is I was talking to Charles at work, and he was like, I'm gonna get some. He's like, I'm gonna get some Mountain Mike's because he had to deliver there. And I was like, bro, get the chicken luau or some shit. And he's on the menu, and he's like, yeah, it's the chicken. But he said the exact name, and he's like, yeah, that one's hella good. He's like, I'm gonna get it. They didn't have a mini though. You can only order a small. Small, $17.
Jesus.
Large, almost 30.
Tax.
20, I think it's 20,
Hey, worth
27,
every
8.
penny though.
Huh?
Worth every penny though.
Oh,
I'm selling it by the slice if somebody asks for something.
every copper coin you got is worth it.
Okay.
It's
You come up to me and ask me for it, so yeah, let me get $2, bro. You can have one for sure, but
for sure. Yeah, it's almost like it's dough gold.
terrible.
It's
I think it's just
Magic on
more the combination of everything in one. I would say.
what?
So
I think it's just the combination of everything, like all the
It's
flavors.
like, whatever pothead made that up was a genius.
I was gonna say, what did we do for dinner? Because
Yeah, you guys.
We didn't eat nothing. They had McDonald's.
let's get
Well,
some
you just
Mountain Mike's.
sushi.
No, Mike said, "Oh, you ate sushi. I'm the only one that ain't ate."
Yeah.
I did eat sushi.
I was like, wait.
Can you talk this in there?
Stomach, whatever.
Basura?
Oh, hold on. That's a doobie on there, though.
Oh. Alright.
What was that bothering you for? That was his. Oh my god. Worry about your
Oh
own
no,
lap.
I just didn't want it to fall on the floor because I just cleaned it here.
Worry about your own lap.
OCD kicks in, you know what I mean? Anyways, what's the rudest animal if it could talk?
The rudest animal
Rudest.
if they could talk.
Like if it could talk to you, like who's the dick?
Yo, them, you know the monkeys that be attacking people in
Taiwan and India.
chimpanzees or something?
No,
For sure.
they
Oh, the ones
like
with the red butt?
Yes.
No, that's baboons. No, I'm talking about the
Aren't they the baboons, the ones that are attacking
Yeah.
people?
nah, that man,
Yeah, they're baboons.
you gotta Google that shit. Damn, I can't even Google it, bro.
Let's see.
baboons.
Attacking monkeys
Yeah,
in India?
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Let's
And it's a
Google.
name that they are,
Let's
bro.
give it a
See, I
Goog.
need to sit here and think, but right off the top of my head, cats. Cats look at you with the most disappointment look in the world. Like, oh, look at this two-legged fuck.
Cats are rude as fuck.
Oh, look, he stands upright. Like
You see the
cats are
videos
just-
where they're like looking at you while they're pushing
These
something over?
motherfuckers.
Yes. What
Oh,
is
yeah,
it
those
called?
I
things.
don't know.
Show the camera.
It's a monkey.
Show the camera.
It's just a monkey.
I don't know what it's called.
Those little fucks.
Yeah, that-
Coming up at
be
us.
doing is bad.
Gangs of them.
See, yeah, you got those. Then you have
And that's
cats, like all
Whoa.
felines, lions, tigers.
But see, a cat-
Statistics.
go
Sorry,
ahead.
statistics on that monkey. More than 1,000 cases of monkey bites are reported every day in Indian
Every day?
cities. Yes.
that's the rudest fucking animal
And
in the
that was
I'm trying to tell
published
you.
2020, October 10th, 2020. So
That's
that's
the rudest. That's cats ain't got nothing on that guy.
Oh,
Cats just judge you. That guy's just like, I'm fucking you up.
Right, me and my partners is finna get on your ass, bro. You ain't gave us no snack. Give me your wallet, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Look at what
you gotta be quiet if you're gonna.
No, yeah, you just sit right here, watch your iPad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the name of it?
The monkey.
Híjole. Yeah.
Marauding. Marauding.
Marauding?
Yeah.
Marauding's a dick.
Actually.
So I think,
Could you imagine walking
1,000 bites
past
a day? Hands down. Hands down, aggressive. I would say like anything from Australia, a snake, spider,
snakes.
they're just dicks. Like the snakes are just, they're pouncing.
Right.
They're that's what they're doing. They're just predators.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. Snakes, I don't want no part of it.
Now I had a snake on my neck one time, and
Why would you do that to
so
yourself?
check it out. I was a young person. I was a young man, and I had a snake. It was a baby snake. I had a snake on it was my neighbor's. Jake had one on his neck. I had one. It was a little baby one. And
So this was a family affair of snakes.
no, they just had a ton of snakes. So
A ton of snakes.
again, I had it on my neck and I was sitting on my couch and my mom looked at me and she was all I saw and heard was that chucked the whole thing.
You threw
And I
the
was
snake?
because when she looked at me, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna bite me. And I told the owners, I was like, I think your snake is gonna bite me. He was like, nah, he was just yawning. Snakes don't yawn.
I don't think so. I don't think
I don't
snakes
even
yawn.
think snakes sleep.
But actually, I think they do.
They do
They do
sleep.
sleep.
Do their eyes close? I've never seen them blink.
Yes.
Nah,
I've never seen a snake blink.
nah.
Okay, it's called hibernation when they change their skin.
Hibernation is when you fill up your belly and go to sleep.
Well, yeah, that's what they do. They eat a lot, and then they go into their little thing, and then they
Look away.
They
Can you go sit
sleep.
down, please?
sleep for like a really long time while they're shedding their skin.
Still
think.
never seen their eyes closed.
Yeah, Jacker got the song. Got the eyes of a snake, never blink, never cry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Do snake.
Hey, can you turn it down? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna say the whatever, the piece of shit that she pulled
no,
up is definitely the rudest
absolutely
animal.
rudest, for sure.
And is that rude? Is it rude if I just walk up and punch everybody, or is that just aggressive?
Absolutely, it's rude.
I feel like it's just aggressive. I feel like rude is like,
Oh.
hey, your pants are too small.
You don't think that there's the ones that don't feel like, oh, I'm about to go run up and punch them? They're not sitting over there like, look at these fucking idiots over here. Fuck These guys.
Like the Hulk. Is the Hulk just picking up cars? Does that make him rude for throwing them?
Man, look.
No, it means he's aggressive.
Dude.
Is rude and aggressive?
They're rude.
Is rude and aggressive? Are they tied in?
I would say so.
Does
why are you being
aggression
aggressive with me?
cause rudeness?
It gives me rude vibes all the time.
Because like rude to me is like I go to McDonald's and you're just being a douchebag to me. Like here's thank you. Close your window on my face. I feel like that's rude.
I'm not saying you have to be rude to be aggressive. I'm saying
You have to be aggressive to be rude.
exactly. If you're being aggressive, you're probably being rude.
All jacuzzis are spas, but not all spas are jacuzzis.
There you go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's see. So another one's gonna separate a lot of friends. Toilet paper, top or bottom? Top all day.
I do not get what the issue is. It is on the bottom.
Why? You clearly there's an issue. Why is it on the bottom?
I'm trying to think of just how I. Okay, so I
Okay,
feel like
if you have toilet paper right here, here's the toilet paper roll on top. Pow, wipe. Bottom, rips as you try to pull it. Rips as you try to pull it. Then you can't find the strip. On top, you can roll and find the strip. On the bottom, it might fuck up. And now it's on the floor. Now you got dirty stuff you might put in your butt if you're nasty.
Oh, wow. No, I don't think so. First of all, if your toilet paper is ripping that many times you grab it, you should probably change your brand.
Okay, well, if you got like 8-ply toilet paper.
Who has 8-ply toilet paper? Is that a thing?
Rich people might have it. I have like, what is ours, babe? Like 4-ply?
I don't know.
It's thick. It's thick.
You got like the 3-ply or whatever?
No, it's like 4-ply. It's Charmin from Costco, so it's plied.
Yo.
It's plied. Like it's plied enough to where like there's certain perfect example. Jake's. I was at Jake's pooping. His toilet paper was on the bottom because Aaliyah, his wife, likes it on the bottom. It was on the bottom, and I pulled it, and it's in a little. The little cubby thing. I don't know how you would explain it, but it's like it's on the little chingadera, but then it's also had like a little housing. And when you pull it, and it's Costco brand as well, when you pull it, it rips. These 2 strips are not enough for me. So I'm telling you, bottom is stupid. And if you do the bottom, if I walk into your house, which is what I did at Jake's house, I don't live there. I barely go there.
Right.
I took it, flipped it over. I'm flipping every house that has the bottom.
Imposing your will on people.
Overstayed my welcome. Don't care.
Wow.
I refuse. I refuse to partake in that nonsense.
First of all, it is amazing that this little subject boils your blood that much.
Hilarious. As his fucking girlfriend
like...
for the past 5 years, this is a subject I do no longer touch on with him because each and every time it's like the war of how can I prove that I am right.
I'll move out. I'm moving out. I will leave. I will live in my car before I ever condone toilet paper on the bottom.
You ain't gonna have nothing to spend your toilet paper on, bro.
And I'm gonna go into the gas station and flip it over if it's there too.
Amazing.
I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it.
That is
Lupe's adjusted. Thank you for that.
I had no choice.
Obviously, you're blessed.
I had to be the adult. Somebody had to be the
immaturity.
adult. Somebody had to have enough brain cells to say, gonna leave that alone. Obviously, there's an internal problem that is unresolved.
He's at war with himself.
Yes, correct. Like, there has to be some turmoil going inside regarding that situation.
That is so funny.
And feelings are validated, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as it is. Because it's not worth it.
As long as they're validated, I don't give a shit. Validate them. Because toilet paper on bottom for you still?
On the bottom?
If you have a choice, Luca, can you turn that down, please? If you have a little more, if you have the choice now that we've had this conversation, man to man,
right?
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I mean
You're still putting it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, this might be the only episode.
Choice.
This might be the only episode, bro. It should not boil to your blood this much, bro. Like, what is with you?
Well, trust me, it does.
That is amazing.
What does that say?
You wrote it.
I know. Strangest place you've ever taken to poop.
Oh boy.
What?
This was a year question. Strangest place you've ever taken to poop.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you mine. Who wants to go first?
Wow. I don't even know if I want to go there.
Mine's just Mexico based. I'll just go first because mine's real just broad. So, you know, in Mexico you have like, back when I was younger, my bathroom was like an outhouse. So for me that was super strange. Like having to go all the way to the end. Huh?
I don't know if I gotta adjust to that. Luca, can you not kick that, please?
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have to adjust to anything. I was out there for like 3 weeks at a time every year, so it was fine. Like it was like not.
I feel like the first time would be fun though.
It was fine.
I feel like the first time would be fun. Like
First time what? Using the outhouse or going to Mexico?
No, Mexico, I'll lose my head if I go out there. That's why I don't go.
Oh my God.
Pooping in the outhouse. I feel like it'd be fun the first time.
It
Maybe not
wasn't
fun, but like exciting, new and exciting.
No, it was and nothing out of that. And then the toilet, like, was made out of rock, I guess I would call it. And like, yeah, and the hole was like. The hole that was like built, the hole. Excuse the AC, it's super loud. So no, like okay, so the toilet was like hard rock, right? Like you sat on it in the fucking crack of dawn in the morning, and it was like, oh, that's cold, you know,
that would
type of shit. And then when you would sit on it, because it was over the hole that it's into the sewer, right? It was like this just sunken feeling, like when you would sit on it, like you could easily just fall through.
Oh my
you know what I mean? Like as a kid,
I take it back.
that's why I'm like, no, that is super scary because you knew that the only thing separating you from the damn fucking sewer was that rock, like that. So it was like. It was smooth, you know what I mean? It wasn't rigid, like where the seat was. It wasn't even a toilet. It was just where the seat was built. It was just so weird. Mexico has always been like where it was just the inner, like the bathroom situation over there is still in the, again, I haven't been in 12 years, so don't fucking quote me. You know, but the last I went, it cost money to use the bathroom out there. It costs extra to buy toilet paper.
You said it costs money to use the bathroom?
Yes, so you have to pay. When I went, it was 10 pesos to use a public restroom, right? Which would be the equivalent of 10 to 20 cents, I think, right now.
I mean, I'm not comparing us to them, but here you gotta, like, if you want to go to Taco Bell, you gotta buy something.
No, sir. Like, I'm talking about, like, in San Francisco, where there's public restrooms.
The one we went,
like
the one in the
they don't
right
have public restrooms. Every public restroom, as far as I know, in Guanajuato, I'm from Guanajuato, you had to pay to use the bathroom, and you had to pay extra if you wanted extra toilet paper.
Sit still, please.
You need to be quiet. You're gonna
Luca, stop putting your foot on that.
Go to the room, please. Because you're not being still or quiet.
Drink a protein. Okay.
And that just reminded me when Lou Van talked about the protein earlier, he cut that part.
He does do it right. He goes,
yeah. That's I'm like,
watch this. He's like, they made fun of me last time because his fucking door wasn't open. He flipped out.
I know, I heard him.
He said, I can't do it. He's in the booth. Shut up, shut that dumbass door. And Jordan's in the booth and he's all, and he's all, he's dying laughing because.
You know, close it. You want to close the door?
Go to the room now. And close the door.
I'm gonna close that door.
You fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, he flipped the fuck out. Anyways, about the
backwood over there.
So yeah, fucking Mexico for me would be the weirdest spot
Right back to
to
what we were originally
like just use bathroom because it's just obviously one, it's a different country. So I don't know, I guess I expected that like the bathroom would be a free commodity out there.
Yeah.
Fuck
you
me,
would
right?
privilege
For
if you
thinking
have
that.
Yeah, you would think so. Hey.
But no, like I said, you have to pay extra to get extra toilet paper for whatever. You might need it.
We're about to make some money off you with your natural movements, bro.
It's so disgusting. And then,
It's
okay,
terrible.
and then, like, obviously there's so much, like, empty land. So, like, people just have a habit of making a hole.
I feel like that's the best. I
Just
feel
make
like
a
that's
hole.
the best thing you could do. Just dig a hole in, or like a
I
bucket.
would
Do the bucket
hate-
thing. I mean, I don't know if, like how hard it is to come across buckets over there or not, but
First
like,
of all,
I feel like do a bucket and clean it out type shit.
So
I need something to
That's
sit
disgusting
on.
either way. That's like a porta potty.
It's terrible. I need something to sit on so my legs, my knees,
That's what I'm saying, a
bend and
bucket.
stuff like you can't.
Yeah, like I can't. I've never
But
been
it's,
able to
I
kneel.
just got the thought of
I've
like
never been able to kneel
it's gonna
and be
come
flat
back,
footed.
like it's gonna like splash back.
Oh my God.
Okay, so speaking of this, right?
Could you imagine walking through a field? Oh yeah, this field is nice. It's right in the fucking.
You just walk into a
A
shithole.
shithole, literally. You walk into a shithole.
Yeah, so yeah, the hole is a good idea for your like in your backyard, but let it like put something around to let us know that it's a pooper.
Don't be out in public just digging a hole.
Yeah, don't just dig a hole. Like, you know what? You're charging 10 pesos for a toilet?
Right,
I'm gonna
fuck
dig a
that,
hole right
bro.
here in front of your establishment.
Bro. That
Me.
would be terrible.
It's not that I chose to poop here. It just
What?
We're still on this.
I know. I'm like,
well,
what
I
are you
had this. I wanted this question, and she picked it, and I was like, I got a good question. I got two good ones.
Wow.
Actually, I have one. The other one wasn't me, so I'm not gonna bring that up. This one, we were out in we were at Jake's
You're such a
family's house in
gentleman.
Bodega Bay, and
Like, why don't we like not use names?
I think that would be smart.
so I was at my brother's house, my brother's family's house, and in Bodega Bay.
Right.
And we would sleep, and he lived like right on, like kind of on a hill, but you can see the ocean, like it's right there.
Yeah.
So we would sleep. That is irrelevant to the story, but we used to sleep
Very
in a
much
tent.
so.
We used to sleep in a tent on the front lawn. Did you stop recording?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, you get.
Still going.
Was it 10%?
20.
Okay. We used to sleep on the lawn in a tent, and in the house they said it was open. It's bullshit because I woke up and had the BGs. I had the bubble guts. Horribly.
It's so funny, bro. You
Horrible.
get to talking about the stories, and I think it takes so long for you to get to where you're going with it that I forget what we talk about.
Yeah, it
and
is
then
what
you
it is.
bring it up again, and I'm like, oh, we still talking about
It
this.
is. So
That's hella funny.
I walk up the stairs to go use the bathroom, and the door's not opening. I don't care what they said. It was locked, 100%. Could not get in.
Somebody debated
So I walked
you that
back
it was
down.
locked? Somebody debated you that it was locked. Somebody told you that it wasn't.
Yeah, we don't lock that door. Well, today it was locked. So
Hilarious.
you're not gonna tell me I couldn't open a door. So I go back down, get in the tent, and I'm like, maybe if I fall back asleep, if I'm able to, it'll go away. Well, it didn't go away.
It doesn't sound like
So I went back upstairs, tried it again, didn't work. That's twice now. It didn't work. So you're not gonna tell me it was unlocked. Had to go into a bush, and it's cold as balls outside because
Please.
we're by the ocean.
What the fuck are you talking about still?
And I go to a bush.
I knew it wasn't just me.
I go to a bush.
Jesus
Poop.
Christ.
Pop a squat. Poop.
Why are we still not there?
Because you gotta get the visual.
Hurry up.
You had, so
Nobody
Pop a
is
squat.
asking for this visual.
pop a
bro.
squat, right?
Yeah.
Well, again, I can't sit flat-footed, so
Again.
it got on my leg because it was diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Why are you what?
Went poop, right? Went down my leg. And in my head, I was like, I can't get inside. I can't do nothing about it. I laid down and went back to sleep.
Oh,
Later.
Oh my God. Our first and last podcast.
Me, my brother, and his girl at the time were jumping on the trampoline. His girl at the time said, Cody, what's that on your leg? Because it was on my sock, too.
No.
He said, I said,
done with you.
I had to poop earlier.
Oh, and you were just, you just came out and admitted it.
I had to.
It wasn't no excuse or nothing.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I didn't have clothes at the time either. I don't remember if I didn't have. I don't know why I didn't get in the shower at the time. But I was like 15 years old. It was a horrible experience. Yeah, that was the poop for me. I couldn't control it. It was like,
that's crazy.
I don't know. I had another story. I was trying to poop. I was trying to get home to poop, riding the bus home from school, and it was like 2-mile drive, and I'm walking, and I had to stop because it was gonna come. Oh, I had to stop and squeeze harder than I've ever squeezed in my life.
Man.
And I made it though. I made it to the toilet. That one I made it to the toilet. The other one, no chance.
That had nothing to do with the question. I just wanted to point that out.
Strangest place you've taken a poop? Well, that's the strangest place I've almost taken a poop.
Your story was literally like you saying how you shitted on yourself.
That's what you said. That's the strangest place was next to the ocean.
Next to the ocean, that's terrible.
How many chickens would it take to kill an elefante?
Oh my God.
That's right. Okay, so my bet is like, nah, they're vicious.
Chickens are vicious.
But chickens and roosters are two different things. Roosters are vicious.
I mean, chickens be going hard after their chickies. They protect their stuff.
Not only that, but a bunch.
Does the elephant have their chickies?
Elephants are scared of mice.
For sure.
Not birds.
And they
It's still smaller than them.
Chickens don't fly either, so.
Shit, a chicken will jump up and peck your ass, bro. What? Man, look.
That chicken ain't doing shit. I don't know. I think to kill an elephant, I don't think they could kill an elephant.
10,000 of them things, bro.
They can just peck away, like I said, like a piranha.
Yeah, but I've heard elephant skin is like thick and tough.
Okay, but if it's getting pecked at 10,000 times by 10,000 chickens,
even
10,000 can't peck them.
Even a whale, the big old whales, it takes a few of sharks or whatever, right?
A shark, you can't compare. Joe, we comparing sharks to chickens.
I'm just saying, the whales are huge and their skin can be penetrated. Too, yeah. That's what I'm just saying.
A shark's teeth. We're not comparing sharks to chickens.
Why not?
I'm just saying
you talking
because
about a
it's
shark
like
tooth and a chicken's beak, bro, and about strongness.
And you're talking about how rough the skin is. That was the only other thing I can compare it to.
Sharks bite into stuff and their teeth fall out, bro. A chicken stabs something, bro. He gonna keep his beak.
Right.
How sharp is a chicken beak?
It's pretty fucking sharp.
It's pretty sharp though. They be killing shit, bro. Birds, period. Birds' beaks is sharp as fuck.
Have you ever watched crows?
Now, if we're talking woodpeckers on how many woodpeckers would it take to kill an elephant? I'll take that bet.
See, look, but the beak don't change. You just talking about speed now. Because the woodpecker, that's what he's known for, is speed, but...
Okay, but little shot at the doctor. Yeah, it hurts. But a tattoo...
10,000 of those.
Tattoo is a little different.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that too. That would definitely be an annoying way to die.
Yeah, I'm taking a woodpecker. I'm not going with the chickens. I'm not comparing chicken to a shark.
That wasn't the question though. How many?
Well, I don't think 10,000 could peck them at the same time because you got to think that's just birds on top of birds at that point. And that's birds killing birds. So I would say how many chickens would fit on an elephant? Couple hundred. So at that point, your only bet would be a couple hundred.
For sure.
But we were talking about to kill him. If that elephant steps on one of them chickens, it falls down or whatever the fuck because he's covered him. He's dead. You don't have a couple hundred anymore.
Well, now you have a couple hundred minus one.
Exactly. So it's not a couple hundred anymore.
Oh, what, 199?
Not a couple hundred. Not a couple hundred. And then, not only that, but chickens are stupid.
I know.
One of them fall.
Elephants
all
never
gonna
forget.
fall.
They'll remember all. He'll remember all the faces.
Man, look, I'm just trying to tell you. I think
A couple hundred, because 1,000 can't fit. So you're gonna have chickens on top of chickens. A chicken picking a chicken. A chicken killed the chicken.
You didn't make sense.
Man,
No, it made sense.
You had me thrown for a loop right there, bro. Chickens and
You got a chicken on top of a chicken. If you got 10,000 chickens,
right,
on an elephant,
yeah,
right. Let's just say
that
1,000, because
elephant's
10,000.
on the floor.
Let's okay.
10,000
so you have
chickens. That elephant's on.
But
the
you
ground.
have a chicken on top of 10,000 can't fit. So a chicken on top
So
of
then
a
why'd
chicken.
you put that number out there?
That's Jordan's number.
Listen, what I'm saying is, you never said that the elephant had to wear the chickens like a vest or something like that.
Right.
Like, what if he's walking down in their territory and it's a fucking 10,000
Swarm
of
of
them,
them.
and they swarm him, and you feel me? Yeah, who'll get on top and start pegging him, start doing this thing, but he gonna get weak. He gonna try to fight them all, but that's 10,000 chickens.
He's gonna bam, killed 1,000 right there.
You're crazy, bro. He will get 2 or 3 with his feet, bro. 2 or
Facts.
3.
His feet.
The chickens
his
are
feet
so
are like
fast.
This big, bro.
Thank you. I was
Chickens
just
are
gonna say
so fast. He
they
takes
use
so
chickens
long
to
to
train
put his-
boxers,
But
bro.
you said
Yeah.
that's true.
They use chickens to train boxers. You think a
That's
chicken's
true.
gonna be like, oh my god,
Chase
here
the
comes
chicken,
this.
Mr. Miyagi.
Here's
Fight the
coming
chicken.
something. Oh
Chase
my
the
god,
chicken.
I'm gonna stand here. No, they're gonna move out
They
the
finna
way.
be
Mr.
out the
Miyagi,
way,
you
bro.
said get the chicken and rip
And
the
then
head
if they're
off.
all angry and their goal is to peck you to death, bro. Man,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
man.
So that, but how many though? Because 10,000
10,000
is not gonna get it. You can't. 10,000 aren't gonna be able to wrap around them.
We're not trying to get him to wear the 10,000 chickens like a sweater. If he come across 10,000 chickens at the same time, that's gonna be overwhelming. That's one elephant, bro. That's one elephant. It don't matter.
He's still killing 1,000.
Yeah,
he's killing 1,000
for
easy.
for sure. But 10,000, doubt it.
No, he's killing 1,000. So there's only 9,000 left.
I don't care. He's still gonna die.
If he goes up and down 10 times, he killed them all.
They came there with 10. They gonna lead. Look, that's just like any war you go to. You gonna have casualties. Oh well. You got to think what their mission is. There are chickens trying to kill an elephant.
Martyrs.
Come on now. That's what I would.
Markers.
So 10,000, huh?
10,000. That's my number for sure.
I'm gonna just say a couple thousand.
You listen. Look, if I see an army, 10,000 chickens going on any mission, first of all, I'm like, okay, them niggas is up to something. Yeah,
I saw a pack of geese. Remember I sent you the picture? It's a pack of geese. I'm delivering to a 7-Eleven. That's a pack of geese just walking. One turn around, he's like, rah! Like,
bro,
what the fuck?
Trying to check you,
yeah,
bro?
No, not me. He's like the alpha. Y'all better hurry
trying
the
to check
fuck
his
up.
people. Ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
hurry up. I'm like, oh, okay. And then it's funny because it was like 3 ducks over here on the other side. You know, ducks and geese, like they get along, but they don't. They're like,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Me either. How do you know?
they're always together, but they be fighting.
Where do you kick it that the ducks and geese?
I know,
be
but
fighting?
how do you know
And
that?
Turlock at the park, ducks and geese all the time.
Like
They be
that.
kicking it, yeah. And then that's the same 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Ducks and geese all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, they're bros, but then they be having fun too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
How many geese to kill an elephant? Because them motherfuckers are vicious.
Geese beaks ain't sharp like chickens though.
True, they're rude. They're back to the rude. They're rude. Geese are fucking
Absolutely
rude.
a rude animal.
I'm gonna say crazy monkey, geese,
For sure.
then maybe a cat. Maybe a cat.
You dead set on this cat shit.
What's this is a Lupe question. What's something that used to be trashy but is now considered classy?
A bunch of shit.
So I can't really think.
examples, please?
I can't really think of nothing.
Like, just, okay, so...
Quartet, no.
No. A lot of the 90s style. So back then, like, if you... I mean, I guess it's still seen like that now. But, like, the little baby doll t-shirts or the crop tops or the real low-waist jeans and stuff like that. Like, back then, you're, like, trashy and, you know, if you got all dressed like that. And now it's, like...
The charger?
What's over there?
And now it's like, you know, just in style and it's not trashy anymore. You got the little 15-year-olds wearing the crop tops and the low rise, white bottoms and all that stuff, and it's like, okay.
You used to get in trouble and get sent to the principal's office wearing shit like that.
Or like even grown-ass women, you would see them as like trashy or whorish if they were walking around with like, like there's a style right now in New York City where people are walking around with bras. Like they'll be jeans.
Like Selena?
Yeah, like bustiers and shit, like real cute lace ones, but they'll throw like a blazer over it, but you're realistically
I'm not really in a bra.
Right, but you're realistically in a bra, but because you're throwing on a jean jacket or a blazer or, something over it, but it's still open, you're still showing everything. And I just think it's so crazy that, that used to be like trashy and stuff like that, and now it's fashion. So it's like, that's crazy. Like a lot of the style that is changing, which fine, by all means, it's your body, dress how you want. You should be able to without any judgment. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people used to see that as trashy, and now it's fashion, which it's really good. It's really enlightening to see.
The only thing I could think of is Champion. Champion was a poor people shit.
Okay, but what is it? Like, what's the question? It used to be trashy and now it's
classy.
Yeah, like
classy.
Champion used to be trashy.
Yeah.
That's the poor people shit.
I think the whole giving head, you know what I'm saying? I think that whole
yes. Yes, now it's part of like,
blowjobs are a part of sex.
Absolutely.
Like,
even eating pussy. There was a time in life when niggas was like, hell no, I don't do
Lil
that
Wayne
shit.
said he never went below the navel.
Man, look.
Look, now all he does is eat pussy.
Songs about it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's good.
Again, growth.
Growth.
Exactly. Your taste buds change, man. I'm trying to tell you that. That's how it is.
Oh man, that's comedic.
When I first heard that question, that's the first thing I thought about.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
Here's another Lupe question.
Jesus.
What would peanut butter be called if it wasn't peanut butter?
Oh my God.
I don't know. Crushed peanuts?
Peanut paste.
Peanut paste, I think.
Paste.
Yep.
Peanut paste.
Paste from peanuts or some shit.
Pasty nuts.
Peanut jam. Ayy.
Peanut jam. That's
Nasty
so
mind. Peanut jam.
You owe one right now.
Peanut jam. Peanut jam. Peanut jam or peanut paste? So
peanut paste.
Yeah, peanut paste for sure.
I'm gonna get a PP&J.
A PP&J. That's hella funny to get a PPP long and J. That's hella funny.
Worst buy one get one free that you can buy that you can find. What would be the worst buy one get one free?
Man,
fucking tuna or some shit. Like
Tuna?
Somebody would love that, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a community of tuna lovers.
Best buy one get one free sale would be like a funeral home. A funeral home with a sign.
Yeah.
Buy one service get one free.
Yeah, cause I can't really think of nothing, so I think like get you buy one tombstone get one half off.
Right.
I know it's like get one free, but they're definitely gonna charge half price for it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't know what would be
buy
the
one
worst
get
sale?
one free. What would be the worst one? What would be like? What's a bad thing to buy?
Used underwear at a yard sale.
Gross.
Buy one get one free. Bro, that would be terrible.
Well, I think if you're buying underwear at a yard sale, I think you already have a deeper issue, and I don't think the second pair is gonna bother you.
For sure.
So,
sure.
I think that's a BOGO deal and a half for someone buying underwear.
The fact that you know that there is a BOGO deal.
Right.
You've been here way too long, buddy.
Yeah.
What would one be? Like, I can't really think of something like I look at it, I'm like, I wouldn't buy that.
Right, especially wouldn't buy it twice. What
Right. Like,
that's crazy. I can't even think about it.
What would be a horrible twofer?
Fuck, I don't know.
It's a damn good question.
Yeah.
If you guys know, let us know.
Man, like, yeah.
Because I can't think of not one thing.
Man.
Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, a car? No, thank you. A shoe? See, if you buy a shoe... No, because it's a pair. You don't buy one shoe. Nobody buys one shoe. So, again, that doesn't make sense.
But, like, what if that's what it was? Like, buy one, get one.
The worst buy one, get one would be, like, old prostitutes. That would be the worst.
But if you're buying one old prostitute, you'd be happy with threesome.
Damn, even this. See, I don't even
That's
think
what
about
I'm
that.
saying. Like,
Bro.
if you're looking for an old prostitute, you're not gonna be mad at another one.
Two for the price of one.
I'd be happy as shit, bro. I just had a threesome with 2 nasty ass prostitutes.
Okay.
Ew.
For the price of one?
That right there is probably gonna be a meme or something right there.
Oh
Like,
my god!
with the face you just made, oh boy.
Turn me into a meme.
I just want to let
mind
you
it.
guys know that we're probably not going to make any money because we've cussed and talked about sex
Oh no,
and
we're
prostitution.
making money. This is a dope podcast, not for children.
We gonna become independent.
Yeah, so let us know because I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I sincerely cannot.
And then when he go in and edit, he could cut out the curse words and stuff.
Yeah,
it'll be
do that.
tedious, but yeah.
What
I'm saying, take out my whole part of
what do
like,
stinky
we're
babies'
not
feet
gonna
smell like?
make money off this stuff. You're gonna have to repeat that question because you're gonna
What
have
do
to take this.
stinky babies?
Do you want to wait until I'm done talking?
My bad. I thought.
Just so you can have space and room to cut this
Man.
part out. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
We're making money. What do stinky babies' feet smell like?
Fucking spoiled milk.
Feet?
Yes, like
The whole
every
baby
mom
smell like
out there,
spoiled milk, bro.
The whole baby?
every mom out there knows that when you go into the crevices of your child's feet, like in the toes and stuff like that, and where the little fucking sock little things get in between their toes, that area right there, smell that shit and tell me that it doesn't smell like spoiled milk.
But why? Is it like it's
Because
like
they're
sweat?
sweat.
protrudes
Yes, they're
the feet type
sweating.
shit?
For sure.
Yeah. That's like some of the freshest sweat you can get is like a baby. That's what sweat is supposed to smell like on the human, is spoiled milk.
Ew.
No, I don't think that's right.
No.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry,
But
shit.
I think it's just the combination of like this type of sock that the little baby has, or if they're not wearing socks, like just the interaction of
Do they make wool
everything.
socks?
Huh?
Do they make wool socks?
I'm sure they do. You can
be
make
itchy.
anything.
Wool socks for babies?
That'd be itchy for anybody. That'd be itchy.
I was going to say, name 2 babies you know right now that keep their
That would
socks
keep
on.
wool. Yeah, right.
Because I can name 4 that don't.
I can
Right.
tell you, my son does not.
Man, my daughter, look, I'm talking about shoes, and so we'll be on the sidewalk pushing her in the stroller, and all of a sudden, like, the
One
stroller,
sock falls.
Bro,
Yeah.
we lost.
Yeah.
We lost Lucas Chancla. We was in the mall in Fremont, and they were expensive ones,
upset.
little Jesus chanclas.
Yeah.
And
So upset.
we were taking to the car. She's like, "Oh my god, his chancla's gone." I'm like, "Okay, well, just throw it away, get another pair." She's
They
like,
were
"No,
expensive,
it's like $60."
straight
And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll go right back in the
yes.
store." Right where we thought it was, right in the middle of clothes and whatnot. There was a lady there. She didn't pick it up or nothing.
Wow, y'all went back and found it?
I did. She didn't.
Yeah. I needed it. It was
It's
$60
expensive.
straight right fucking sandals for like when baby started walking. So I was like, go get that shit.
I respect
They were
that.
nice.
When I thought I was gonna have more kids and I can get second uses, moms, you know.
Oh, there's more coming. He said it. I heard him.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone's house? Good luck trying to read that.
Oh my god. So my grandpa in Mexico, he was like a part of the San Franciscanos or whatever. It's like this like group in the Catholic Church, and oh, it went out. And in his room, he had this huge like portrait of what it looked like Jesus, because it wasn't like the normal portraits that you see in the churches of Jesus, you know, but it was like a person holding like the Sacred Heart, quote unquote, you know, but it was like the Mona Lisa. You know how they say that like the Mona Lisa follows you, like
Yeah.
it has that. Okay, so that painting was painted like that, because if you were to walk throughout the room, you would feel and then you would look and it was looking at you, but you would never know how or why, you know what I mean? And so I feel like it was painted with that intention, like the Mona Lisa was.
Yeah.
To give that, reflection or whatever.
You're being watched.
Yeah. And I just thought that was like the weirdest thing ever since I was a kid. I just didn't understand why he had this painted picture or portrait of somebody who looked like Jesus but didn't look like Jesus and was holding like the Sacred Heart. So weird. But that's
crazy.
pretty much one of the weirdest shit I've seen at people's houses.
I can't think.
I really can't think of nothing either. Like, do I not be paying attention? Or
That's what I'm saying already, because I can't think of nothing.
But
Ryan's painting, the weird one is like the two people looking at each other, but there's like 18 different paintings within
That's
it.
not weird. That's abstract. It's called art.
I know, I thought it was tight as fuck.
Fucking uncultured.
But like, that's the only thing I could think of.
Culture spawn.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, that's not weird. That's not strange. You said strange.
I don't go to people's house like that. Let alone be nosy in their shit. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that y'all nosy or nothing. I'm just saying like I'm be paying attention.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. I kind of just sit down and don't touch nothing.
Exactly. I'm sitting on the couch.
Sit down and don't touch me.
Hey, but look though. So I got a question. What can you hand the cashier that will make her uncomfortable? That question right there was hella funny, bro. I gotta
You
hear
were
what
so
you gotta say
ready.
there.
Oh, you guys been waiting on me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were so ready. So it's on my throat. Tell us.
Well, here's the thing.
God.
By the way, some police listen to podcasts too, and if you give them any kind of insights, you being a serial killer.
I'm not you guys. I don't watch that weirdo shit.
Bro, what? True crime?
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Don't
Check
get
it out.
True crime, bro. Shout out to all my true crime people. You know
What it would be a vibrator and a pack of condoms.
What? How would that be weird?
What if I'm a cashier and I'm like, what the fuck are the condoms for?
No, you already know what's good. You fucking somebody. You're
Especially
gonna,
if you're not no prude or nothing like that, or you living in California.
Yeah.
Man, you don't know what the fuck.
You're
If I'm a
like,
cashier,
you might need some lube with that. No, if I'm a cashier. Sorry, go ahead.
No, if you're a cashier, what happened?
Yeah, if I was a cashier and I saw you have a vibrator and condoms, I'd be like, you're missing the lube, bro. You're gonna have a rough time with this one.
You're getting a promotion.
Like,
upselling like a motherfucker.
That's the shit that, for me it would be like zip ties. Fucking shovels.
Yeah, see, that's the
plastic bags. That's the only sus things that you could make somebody.
Somebody is
vibrator.
Yeah.
Condoms. This thing doesn't ejaculate.
What they're gonna tell you is get out of my business.
Exactly. Exactly. You're not gonna pass the vibe.
That's what I'm thinking. If I'm him,
to each his own. That's
Oh, that makes you uncomfortable. I'd be
no,
like,
it's not
girl,
uncomfortable. Oh, is it uncomfortable?
Yeah, that's what it said. What can you do? What can you pass a cashier to make them uncomfortable?
Oh,
yeah.
uncomfortable?
That's I'm like,
my phone number?
Your sex life is looking real vanilla.
Right. Like what?
Like you're saying that shit's as a cashier is gonna make you uncomfortable.
No, it wasn't uncomfortable. It was just like kind of make them judge you type shit.
Judge yourself. You're not good.
I don't want to judge myself, but
I was for sure thinking zip ties and shovels. And,
right, like that's everything I
fucking
think.
Halloween
Clorox,
mask and shit.
Clorox.
Right, don't let me be working that Big 5 and then come up in there. Let me get that AR-15. All right, bro. Hey, you want those ski masks too?
Right. I'm gonna need all of that.
Right. We're gonna need some ID or something, my guy. Like, come on. That would make me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable as fuck. Like you said earlier, with like zip ties, shovels, cleaning supplies, plastic bags, all that shit.
Right.
You're like, oh, someone's dead. How do you want to share and divulge? Like, at that point, it's like,
I don't want to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to get your description.
Right.
You know
like, the
what I'm
true
saying?
crime junkie in me would be, like, looking at him from head to toe, like, hair type, any tattoos, any scars that I see, anything. Because I am about to report your ass as soon as you walk out of here.
Man, see, look, I ain't gonna snitch like that. I just know who to avoid.
Uncomfortable.
Fuck that. Like,
hell no. I'm saving somebody else's life.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I feel you though, saving somebody else's life for sure. But
because these motherfuckers will never stop. It's proven.
Man, that's
That'll
real.
be for another true crime episode.
No, for real. Hey, look, I might have just said the wrong thing when I said what I said, but yeah, nah. I mean, that is what would make me uncomfortable, bro.
For sure.
Some shit like false cashiers over with.
We're gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a charger over there? There's a chicken there over there. Might reach. Can you give me the charger, bro?
I just tried to pass Codyak the weed, y'all. This nigga don't smoke.
We just made a song about that.
We sure did.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Man, speaking of theaters, bro, you know they open right now, the one in Stockton?
We went watching the movie already.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. We went and saw King Kong versus
Godzilla.
Versus Godzilla?
Yeah, it was whack.
It was whack?
It was whack.
Oh, man.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
Me personally, well, first of all, I was upset with Godzilla. I'm used to the '90s Godzilla. This new thing. Hold on, you going?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not, this new one was not my cup of tea.
For real?
Not at all.
Man.
Not one bit. I thought he was.
I thought it was real eye-opening.
You thought a Godzilla movie was eye-opening?
Yeah, because they took King Kong back to his land, and they had to go through a dark hole, and then it transported into another dimension. Yeah, you flipped up inside out, so now the ground was the sky, but then if you kept going more, it turned normal, and
the world flips upside down.
Inverted, but you're inverted because you have to go to the center of the world to go to the center of the world.
Yeah.
So you go to Antarctica or whatever, right? And then there's a hole there that this company has been able to make, and then you go from there, and then that's when you go through the black hole, and it just throws you into another dimension. But
Don't
I thought
give
that
away
was
the movie though.
Nah, that's just it's.
No, that one's cool. That was cool.
But it's
Other than that,
yeah, that was real eye opening. For me, other than that, it was. Cause I'm I'm a real big conspiracy theorist. So anything that's imaginable,
Right, it could
I try to look.
true,
I try to look towards science
I'm
to
over
be
there shaking the camera like it's nobody's business.
They're damn, is it an earthquake?
What's the funniest sport to add mandatory alcohol to?
Man, I still don't get the question. Mandatory alcohol, the players have to
to play.
You have to.
We're
drink.
going out. You got to drink alcohol to play. You got to get drunk. Oh,
NASCAR.
did not think of that one bit.
Come on now, what?
NASCAR. I was over here thinking of contact sport, football, rugby, baseball.
Fuck no,
Baseball
you're
would
gonna
be
end up
fun.
with broken arms and shit.
Baseball,
Motherfuckers gonna be
baseball.
Oh, no,
I mean, you get that anyway.
NASCAR, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
bad.
dangerous.
It's gonna be bad.
You guys are such men and boys because it's I'm over here thinking a card game. So you start seeing doubles, you know what I mean?
Don't they?
So it's interesting.
Don't they drink on the World Series of Poker and
Right,
stuff
but
like that?
that's what he's saying. Just drink. You have to be drunk.
I'm
in
going
order
NASCAR
to...
because you're hitting walls.
Just say it's
You're hitting
entertaining.
walls.
It's entertaining. It sounds
And each
terrible.
other.
It sounds
I
terrible.
literally was thinking
But
contact
they
all
can
day.
blow up and shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Scary.
not the funniest.
It's not.
It's not the funniest. I'm gonna go with, I feel like baseball. I want to say baseball because you gotta take a picture.
Yeah,
he might throw it down the pipe.
Man.
He might throw it at your head. He might throw it at the stands.
Bruh.
I feel like baseball would be funny.
Baseball would be hella funny.
Soccer.
Could you imagine swinging at the ball in baseball and
missing and just laughing.
or spinning
Falling
all the way
forward.
around and
Yeah.
shit.
Falling forward. Just
Looking like the Three Stooges and
Walking up to the plate all drunk and shit. Yo, that'd be hella funny.
Soccer. I feel like soccer would be funny. Soccer would be hella funny. Hockey too.
hockey, them angry motherfuckers.
Hockey. Oh, this is basically just gonna be a bar fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like hockey wouldn't change one bit.
So literally,
it was just
hockey
a
would
little
just
bit more aggressive.
Oh, boxing. Boxing would be fun. Watching two drunk people fight. That would
No.
be fun.
People fall falling forward.
Right.
All day
or
long.
UFC or something.
Yeah.
Because hockey literally just turns into boxing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's all it does.
So I feel like the gloves off. That's bare knuckle fighting
for sure.
right there.
And I feel like soccer. I feel like I'm gonna go with baseball and soccer for me. I feel like baseball and soccer would be pretty funny.
Yeah. Nah.
NASCAR is just.
Yeah, I feel bad for saying NASCAR.
NASCAR is just like.
I apologize, NASCAR fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like it sounds horrible. Like it's horrible.
No,
what's the most horrible thing if you had to do that?
Horrible, yeah, like that.
But if you actually, if you want to laugh, that's not how you get it.
Could you imagine the person getting the fucking NASCAR trophy, bro, drunk as shit?
Every time they stop to like get their tire changed, they're taking a shot.
Dude, oh my god.
But at that point, does the pit crew have to?
Does that
oh my god, no! Because that's like
that
dangerous.
If the pit crew has
because
to.
What if they don't put the tire on correctly and then it falls off
for
through
sure.
like hell no.
That's for sure.
Watching the pit crew would be funny.
No.
What if
no, watching the pit crew do it drunk would be funny.
No
not watching
shit.
the driver take the drunk shit driving.
No,
but the pit crew would be funny.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Disagree completely.
Because like, what if the driver is drunk, but that makes him a dope driver? You know what I'm saying? But like now, if he ain't got the equipment to drive, it's not his fault that he just got shit.
Nobody's a dope drunk driver. I hate when people say I drive better when I'm drunk. No, you don't, stupid. You just don't realize you drive shitty.
False. False. Bro, I knew this one girl, bro. Her mama had to take me home one time, drunk as fuck, bro. We was motherfucking floating. All the way home, no problem. She got there and back.
I've drove drunk. I can say I can drive. I can drive drunk, but I'm not gonna say I drive better drunk.
I've drove drunk from Fremont, California to Stockton, California. Forgot half of the drive here. I don't even remember half of the
That's
drive.
Altamont. That's close.
Took the 84 by myself.
What?
Yes, at like 1 a.m. I remember
the baby shower.
Yeah, bridal shower.
Yeah.
Got fucked up at a bridal shower. Killed a whole bottle of Don Julio tequila at a bridal shower. Mexicans. Go figure. But yeah, I obviously like not proud, even though I sounded real proud of doing that. But not proud, but it's just like, I've never, thank God, I've been real blessed when it comes to my stupid decisions.
Facts.
I've ruined the car though.
I've never ruined a car while being intoxicated.
Oh, Dory.
You ruined a vehicle while being intoxicated?
Yeah, because I was...
Okay, so you guys get your driving under the influence revoked. Like, rights revoked.
No, well, mine was...
Yeah,
I was
you
in
can
like...
no longer drive under the influence.
No, mine was... I was... we were floating on the water.
You suck.
And I was...
Right now, for real, hey, my face right now, I was like, what? Are we in trouble for like admitting that right now? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
And, that's
funny.
I know. You hit Dory. And
I was with Jake. I was fucking around with Jake.
Names.
Oh, fuck him. I was messing around with Jake.
No, let's not.
I was messing around with my brother, and I went stupid and gassed it, and was coming down the hill, and there was a car there. We were with them. I didn't know him, but
downhill gas pedals do not go together.
I was gonna go, but Aaliyah's car was there.
Nothing about that sounded confident and
not at all.
Finna do what it's supposed to.
He's smoking, baby. Hi. As soon as that pops up, it's gonna pop open.
Oh shit.
Someone's on phone. What's that? What does it say? What's it? Oh, that's one we did.
Shut up.
What's the best, worst name for a business?
Best, worst name?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna say Popeyes.
What? Why?
No, because what I'm saying, I'm thinking of a different question, but I was gonna say like Popeyes. If they're like serving out punches, they Popeyes.
Strong disagree. I don't even understand the question.
What would be the best, worst name of a business?
Right, I think you're supposed to make that up. Not.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to make that up. Like,
yeah. What would be the worst name a business could have?
My nigga just attacks Popeyes right now. Popeyes, like, you know niggas be getting stabbed out there in them lines, bro. You better be cool, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That was like, I had a different question in my head, but yeah, I would say Popeyes. Like,
how are you asking the question, but have a different question in your head?
That's all I can say.
Oh.
But the best worst name for a business?
That's crazy.
It's a good question.
I can't think of nothing. You just threw me off with the Popeyes attack. I'm keeping real, bro.
Fucking straight up like fuck Popeyes, because if they're serving out punches, they're gonna pop eyes.
Popeyes.
The fuck?
Yo.
Fuck Popeyes though. KFC all day. KFC.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No way.
But Popeyes, biscuits are the best.
Man, look, Popeyes, everything is better than KFC for sure.
I'm gonna tell you what, that sandwich wasn't worth killing people for.
Nah, hell no.
I thought it was cool.
I don't think none of the food is unless.
Exactly.
No, not unless. But anyway,
what's the worst part about being cheated on?
Ooh.
Being cheated on.
Nah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, right, for real though.
No, I think the worst part of being cheated on is your self-esteem. You know, you sit there and you question yourself a lot.
Yeah, you take a hit to the confidence for sure.
Yeah, the confidence takes a hit for sure. Self-esteem, you start questioning yourself. Mm-hmm. When in all reality, like, that person was looking for something to fulfill them. Like, it had nothing to do with you. It was them not having, just that part of themselves fulfilled.
Yeah.
Cheating, I feel like, is a form of projecting your insecurities of your own self.
Okay, well, let's ask this. It's two people who have cheated. What was your reasoning?
Exactly.
I haven't done it, so I don't know.
Wow. Throw me on the spot like that.
You ain't gotta do it.
Sheesh. I didn't even get to answer the first question.
I know.
Okay, we'll answer the first one and then answer the second one.
Jesus.
Nah, for me, for real though, like, I ain't tripping. The thing about cheating that hurt the most, or the worst part about cheating to me, is the not knowing. You feel me? Like, not knowing what's going on. You feel me? But like, for somebody to be able to come back to you and act like it's good or whatever, even though I done been that dude or whatever, to where I done did what I did, but came back home and everything was good because I didn't get caught or whatever like that. But I think the not knowing, the whole mystery of the shit. You feel me? Like, for me,
What'd they do?
Yeah, like me.
How'd you feel doing that type of shit? That would fuck me up. Like, how did you feel? Did you think of me? Did you like, you didn't have no doubt, no guilt, no nothing? Like that I feel like that would be it for me. Like, I'm questioning all that. Like,
I just want to make sure that I'm not getting the weak pussy. You feel me? If it ain't Boosie to talk about. You feel me? I'm just trying to make sure you ain't doing the most for them, and then I'm getting the weak.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that.
Yeah, you doing things that you don't do for me with them.
Right.
Yeah, that was horrible. That'd be horrible.
That.
Okay, and as the other one, did you think when you cheated on whoever, did you think like, oh, it's because she's this, and that? Or, you know what I mean? Like, because you're saying like it's a boost to your confidence. It takes away from your confidence. It takes away from your self-esteem and all this when you get cheated on. But because you think like, oh, I'm not enough. But when you cheat, are you thinking that about that person? Like, oh, you're not enough. Or you just thinking like, oh, that's just me.
No, I'm just saying like subconsciously that person felt like that. You know what I mean? Like that something was missing. Like they didn't completely blame it on that other person that they were with for how they felt. So they're unconsciously, like subconsciously I should say, like feeling these feelings, you know what I mean? So for me it was like, oh, I wasn't being fulfilled emotionally. I wasn't, my love language is words of affirmation and gifts. So if I'm not being told, constantly about how they're feeling about me, I start second guessing myself. And then obviously you always have people in the DMs like, oh my god, it's so funny, ha ha ha, how you been, da 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 da. Yeah. And so that attention is there. And obviously, again, I accept the fact that weak-minded individuals, like people that feel like they're not enough, so they have to get validated in some other way, or the people that cheat, you know, because I was that person at one point.
Sure.
I felt like I needed to be validated. I needed to be told that I was beautiful and how cool I was and how nice it was to talk to me and how, you know, people would want to take me out on dates and like all these different things, and like you just want to feel validated. You just want to feel wanted and accepted, and it's like a sickness, you know what I mean? Like you wanting that, you yearning for that to the point where you're willing to kind of give up your values to get it and to gratify, you know? Like if those are your values, if you think cheating is wrong, you know what I mean? Like if you don't think sleeping with multiple people at the same time, then I suggest you start having a different conversation with your partner about open relationships and shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel like that's where the difference is.
That's what make it cheating instead of, you know what I'm saying, if you can talk about your partner, your agreement, that's different than you doing it on your own and
exactly,
you know
and hiding it from that person, or like just, you know, because if it's just literally sexual gratification or that type, no emotion, why not have a conversation with your partner and be like, hey, you know, if that's something, either way you guys were gonna break up, right? Because you want to have sex with somebody else, obviously.
Yeah, it could be more to it emotionally.
Exactly, and so it could be either or. Like cheating has different elements to it. That's why when people are like, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater, like could be, but if that person also healed, if that person also found their person who fills every void for them, you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna cheat. Even if they cheated on past relationships, they're not gonna cheat because what they were looking for, they have. Right. And so, and then there's just this, like, with people that, like, you know, when you're in a relationship or in a committed one, like, there's just underlying, like, just knowledge of you don't want to do that person wrong, you know, because they've never done anything to you. So, I don't know, cheating really just comes with, like, the mental state that you're in and what you're looking for in life in that moment.
Is cheating ever valid?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you just leave the person.
Right. No. Is it forgivable is what you're saying. Validated?
No, is there
ever a reason to cheat?
Yeah, is there ever a reason?
I think so.
Is there ever a reason where, like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, you should have cheated? Like, just leave them. Just leave
right,
them.
but what if it's not easy like that? What if you have businesses where you have to split up things and you know that it's not emotional, so you know it's not going to be for a long-term thing. It's going to be a quick thing. It's going to be a one-time thing. Why the fuck would you give up something, you know what I mean, like for so long when it's just a gratification that you're looking for?
Up. That's how I look at it.
That's a lot of process to go through.
Right.
Man, and you telling people and getting people opinions and getting people looks and shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's ever valid. Now, another question: What is the most minimal form of cheating to you?
Anything you have to hide from your partner. I think that the basic
talking.
Yeah, texting, anything.
If you're deleting it.
Yeah, anything you have to hide. Yeah.
If you gotta go.
Even if it's, because you can cheat with, you could be a porn addict and that's still cheating if you're hiding it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's okay. Then we all agree on that part then for sure.
That's crazy.
Because that's what I would say. I would say cheating is anything you have to hide. Anything. Yeah, because talking. If you're talking to someone else, you for sure delete the messages.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
So 100%.
That shit crazy.
Let's see. Oh my god. Getting stuck in the elevator.
Getting stuck in the elevator?
Yeah, but like.
You would panic?
Oh, 100%. I'll probably die. I would.
Why would you die?
I will be the first person to ever die from a panic attack.
Wait, hold on.
It won't be. You won't. Yeah, you won't be the first person.
No,
to
like
die from
I've
a
googled it
panic
before,
attack.
and maybe times have changed since the last time I googled it.
Times have
you
changed.
Can't die from a panic attack.
Changed.
You can't die from a panic attack.
A panic attack can induce a heart attack.
That's a heart attack, though. I don't know if that's how they meant it, but they said you can't die from a panic attack. That's what Google told me.
Interesting.
That's
Because
Because you gotta think, you're dying from a heart attack at that point.
Right.
Induced by a panic attack, but nonetheless, it's a heart attack. They're not gonna be like, oh, there's a panic attack, code red. No, it's a heart attack he died from. So I think that's how Google meant it.
Dude, my mind is blown right now.
I think that's how Google meant it.
I mean, you're right. You do. You
so
don't
then
die
again,
from a panic
you wouldn't
attack,
die from a panic attack.
Whatever.
You wouldn't be the
I would
first
die
person
from an
to
induced
die.
panic attack, 100%.
There you go.
Like I was stuck in it. I was at work and I was stuck in the elevator for about 120 seconds.
That still doesn't work though. You can't die from an induced panic attack because you're not dying from the panic attack yourself. You're dying for like, oh, my lungs. You feel me? Like I can't breathe. I'm having an asthma attack.
I'm having an asthma attack then.
Like,
I'm for sure having an asthma attack.
for real?
Bro, my claustrophobia is ridiculous. And I had Valerie's. I was locked in the car trunk for fucking like an hour as a kid.
Jesus, who tortured you?
So it was a little game we did.
Oh God,
and
why'd you ask him?
No, I'm not gonna explain. It was a game me and my friend did at the time, and you basically there's a slit through the back seat to the trunk.
Yeah.
And he go in the car and throw the keys down there. Or I had the keys in there and I picked him up and he fucking unlocked the touch. It was a stupid ass game, but my claustrophobia began there. So when I was at work, I was stuck in there for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And
The fact
my heart
that
was
you chose that portion of the story to tell that explained nothing
Explain
to the fact
claustrophobia.
of why
What
you're
are you talking about? You
claustrophobic.
being in an elevator is claustrophobia.
Sir,
At least for me, it is.
but you said you explained the game. What the fuck does the game have to do with you
The
being
game
stuck?
is the reason I got locked in the
So
trunk.
say that. Say we were playing a game, and because we were playing
Did you
it,
not just say you was curious about it?
I mean, but
but you didn't
run around the
explain
bush a
shit.
little bit,
Is what
yeah.
I'm saying. You didn't
game
explain
was
anything.
Cody
Don't
goes into
explain
the
the
trunk.
game. That's the fucking problem. You're explaining the wrong portion of the story is what I'm saying. You say we were playing a game. I accidentally got stuck in the trunk because nobody could grab the fucking keys. And then the person who
I'm
owned the
just leaving more
fucking car.
questions. I'm good. I'm gonna explain my stories as I want to explain them.
But you're not
That just
making
leaves more
any
than that.
sense is what I'm saying.
I lived it, and I'm thinking, what the hell? Why is the keys in the trunk?
Right. So you
First of all,
you
that's
didn't
why-
say that.
Never mind, I don't know if I can say that, but that's your curiosity. When
Nah, that's
about
stupidity.
keys, that's
That's
not
dumb.
yours.
Dumb. You call it? It could be white people shit, but that's stupid.
White people shit.
So, anyways,
That's right.
I was stuck in the
White
elevator for like
people
2
shit.
minutes, and my heart starts beating hella fast. And the dude looked at me, and I looked at him, and I'm sort of like big ass eyes. And we finally got it open, and he was like, "Fuck." That's when I was like, "Oh shit, we're stuck for sure." I knew we were stuck, but his confirmation was like, "You're stuck."
I'm not scared of being stuck in the elevator. I'm scared of getting out of an elevator that's stuck and getting chopped in half because it automatically starts again.
Oh wow.
Maybe in Hollywood.
What? That
Nah.
happens all the time.
Yeah, see, I want out. I'm gonna take the risk and jump out because I'm gonna die in it.
Oh no, I need a lot of space. I'm not crawling through where I gotta like shimmy. And
See, and I think
that.
it like the movies too.
I'm not doing that.
When you open up the little thing on top and he's like, "There's no way I'm climbing up it." Like,
No.
I didn't do this in gym, but I don't think I could have did it.
I did not come in with any like rope climbing gloves. There's no conditioning for me on this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But hey, would you try to like? Because what I was gonna say is I'm not scared of like being trapped in the elevator. I was gonna say it's the height. It's the height of where it's at. If I'm on like I think up to 3rd floor I can take it. Because the fall won't kill me.
But why is it gonna fall?
If it's stuck, you never know what the fuck the problem is. Another malfunction, bam, here we go, and then you just jump before it hits the ground. No, I'm just playing. We know that doesn't work. But
Does it, or how do you know?
I've heard. I don't know for a fact. I mean, granted, I haven't tried it, but
I feel like it. I feel like it wouldn't, but I feel like it might.
no.
Well, not if you're coming down from like the 10th floor or nothing.
No, hell no. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, no, for me it's being stuck. Same thing with airplanes. I'm not afraid of falling. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to fall. I'm afraid of being 30,000 feet in the air. My whole fear is being in the air, not falling.
Never been on a plane, and I think I have a fear of that too because
I still do. I've been on a plane. I still don't like them.
a lot of ways to travel, and I have not. I've been on a train, been in a car, no airplane.
What the hell is he doing?
Go.
I dare do it, then, Bella.
Yo, that shit was real creepy, bro. Don't do that. Man.
Why is he yelling like that?
That's hella funny.
Oh my god. That kid.
Man, is it weird or am I hungry again?
I don't know. Sushi be going through you though.
Yeah.
Like it's so light.
Shout out my daughter. She was so juiced.
Aww.
She for real was.
She was happy to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Got her some California rolls. I got this. It's called a Krabby roll. Man, that. Even my baby mama was like, "Damn, yours is hella big, bro. Why they make your rolls so big?" I don't know. I didn't ask for it this way, but
You're like, that's just what it is.
right.
Did they have? I think it's the Mount something, tsunami. Some shit. It's like a mountain of sushi with crab meat and some other shit and like spicy mayo. I think sauce over it or some sauce. It's so good there. Spicy edamame. Ooh, so good.
Not yet.
I'm talking my language. For real. That's...
Bring me a water. I'm parched.
Oh yeah, me too, bro. Please.
Love you more.
Hey, real talk. You gotta save that part there. Hey, Dad, can I have a hug? I love you. That's gonna be like our production.
So cute.
Our production stuff. So yeah, the new song for the you feel me?
Wait, did you guys already finish that conversation?
Which one?
No.
Because the heights. I mean the elevator.
Oh yeah.
What about it?
Yeah, we're done with that.
You done with that? Well, the next question was 13th floor.
Oh, why there isn't a 13th floor in a lot of buildings?
It's really like bad luck like that. That's
yeah.
That's dope.
So it says like in some countries, as it is here in the United States, the number 13 is considered unlucky, and building owners will sometimes purposely omit a floor numbered 13th. Based on an internal review of records, the Otis Elevator Company estimates that 85% of the buildings with their elevators do not have a named 13th floor.
I was going to say, because either way, you
Come
still
in.
have a 13th floor. If it goes 12, 14, that's still
right.
a 13th floor.
Right.
Yeah. Watch out.
We gotta cut that part out.
Wait. But you gotta be quiet.
Yeah, it's still, because if you do it like that, that's still a 13th floor, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't name it. And so, yeah, they just,
I honestly just learned this fact today as you brought it up right now. I did not know. Nothing
Right.
about 13 floor.
I love you, Julian.
Love you too.
Hey, stop. You're going to kick that over.
That's crazy though. 13 is pretty hard to go up though, so there's gotta be.
Yeah, I'm not.
something to do with it.
I was on the 15th floor in Vegas, and I was scared the whole time.
look, even building owners who are not themselves superstitious realize that the desirability of units on the 13th floor might be compromised because of superstitious tenants or commercial tenants who worry about losing superstitious customers. Honestly, like, if I was a hotel owner, if I build like a 26-foot thing and like the 13th floor be like the halfway through like maintenance, and like all those floors can be for like if employees need rooms or like maintenance or you know, just random shit could be on the 13th floor. Because why go to waste? Like, if you're not superstitious, you know what I mean? Why throw it to waste?
Because what if you become superstitious because of the 13th floor right there?
Stop with that.
What if there's a real 1408 room? Would you do it?
Hell no, bro. I'm not into that shit.
Me either.
Escape rooms, all of that stuff, bro. Look,
Lupe was. She likes that stuff. She wants to go ghost hunting.
man.
Yeah, I love ghost
Like,
hunting.
would you do a 1408 room? Have you ever seen that movie?
No. I would not do The Room. I have seen the movie. You're gonna knock the phone over. Stop. No, I would never do that just because of the aftermath consequences that you can walk away with. Like, if a spirit attaches to you or, like, you
That's
get
like the
possessed.
Winchester house to me.
No, I mean, I feel like the Winchester has had more energy put into that place. Like, I don't think there's any spirits anymore. I think it's because so many people believe it's haunted that they've kept that energy around there. And that's why, like, it's haunted or whatever. But honestly, I don't think so. Yeah. I do believe in ghosts, obviously, because I want to go ghost hunting. But I just believe that a lot of places or a lot of people that think it's ghosts or spirits, it's just really leftover energy that was left there by people. Yeah. Like, you know.
Hell yeah.
If you repeat something for so long, like when people say, like, oh, he always used to sit in that rocking chair. It makes me feel like he's still there. His energy is, you know what I mean? Because you're putting energy into the thought of him always being there. So the energy's there.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Like, I feel like you said, because they're so superstitious, they can put that energy into it and actually become something out of nothing, you know?
Movies have been made about it.
Right. And that's why they say now, like, a lot of scary movies, they put forward bad vibes and shit like that, so you can actually acquire the same thing. They're saying the new Conjuring movie is like haunted or something. They're saying that if you watch it, weird shit starts happening to you after. And I was like, fuck.
But I wanted to.
You know what movie scared me was The Ring.
Bro. The Ring used to scare me too. Bro.
I thought me watching The Ring because I saw the movie.
Yeah, it was the same thing. Me too. I thought about it for a little bit like that. Like, oh shit. Now that I watched the video, because I watched them watch the video, so that means I watched it too. Yeah, and I don't have it to pass it forward. So
that was my exact thought.
How the fuck am I gonna, like, not die? And then the faith in me kicked in, because I was like, man, I'm a child of God. Like, I wish one of these evil spirits would. Like, I wish y'all would. I will pray you back to hell, homegirl. Like, you know what I mean? I will rebuke you in the name of Jesus back to wherever the hell you came from, and poosh, you're gone, because my faith is way more than my fear any day. Like, fuck that. But, so yeah, and that's how I overcame that fear that same night after I watched The Ring, because I was like, I'm gonna just pray extra hard tonight, and I'm gonna just ask for extra protection, and if time comes, like, I already know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I had obviously I always had a rosary and a crucifix in my household. It's like a Mexican staple to have a crucifix and a freaking rosary in your room at all times. Like, it's crazy. So wow. I don't know, I always had that. I was always ready with my faith and my rosary and my crucifix for any evil.
Yeah, that's crazy, because when I used to watch scary movies and then I'd be scared, after them I just turned on cartoons. That was my solution to the problem. You feel me? Like,
you wanted to even it out.
Yeah, I feel hella boozy now.
I'm all praying and shit, big old prayer warrior, and you're like, I just turned on cartoons.
I didn't have any of that. I guess I was just ready to take it.
Jesus, you're like, take me.
Like, I saw The Ring in movie theaters, so I was like, oh,
hilarious.
Yeah, that one.
See, I wasn't scared of them, like the movies about the ghosts and the spirits and shit like that, but I was scared of the Michael Myers movies and the, you feel me? Like,
I used to watch those alone at like 4 years old.
Niggas chilling in the middle of a windy day in the nighttime. I mean, in a jumpsuit, like at the no reason to be posted. Right, no reason to be posted at this tree in front of my house with a steak knife. Come on, bro.
Yeah, see, I wasn't a big Halloween fan, but like Freddy, Chucky, Jason, all those.
Bruh.
I would watch those at like 4 or 5 years old all by myself.
Bruh, Scream used to fuck me up, bro. Like, going to school and niggas start getting murdered.
See, and then to me, I was like, my school don't look like that. So I was in elementary when I came out.
Oh, yeah, no. See, I didn't even know about psycho school shooters until Degrassi and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
I knew
Bro,
about it, but
it
Degrassi
was-
kind of put it on, like, put
honestly-
it in my mind.
Honestly, growing up in the hood,
Yeah, it wasn't no thing.
no, because we didn't have those type of white kids at my school.
Absolutely. That's what
I
I'm
didn't.
saying.
It's
It
the
wasn't
crazy
a
white
thought
kids that
for
are doing
me.
it for sure.
Right.
It wasn't a thought for me because I think back right now and I'm like, I know about Columbine. I read the whole ass book. I watched the movie. I did a research
I didn't
paper
know
on
there was
it
a book or movie about that.
because they wanted, to bring like just awareness to schools, so they wanted the kids to stop being fucking bullies and start
Right.
being nice to people,
Right.
And so like my area in school like made it a big thing about like teaching us how to be nice to each other, not be bullies, blah blah. And in like our heads as like low income kids, we're like, bro, we got bigger problems than that. Like nobody cares that, it's like nobody cares.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Nobody's a bully over here. Like we
Right.
got gangs and shit that we
Right,
gotta
and
worry
other shit
about.
we gotta worry about.
Like we're not worrying about who has nice shoes, who doesn't. We're all struggling.
We're trying to make it home.
We
bro.
all we're all trying to make it home. We all don't have parents at home waiting for us, like, fucking Travis and Charlie do over there. But I never really had to like worry about that. I just was thinking about
Yeah,
that.
growing up in the hood, you ain't got to worry about no little crazy white kid, because especially
We're
in high
not
school. 'Cause in
mean
hi-
to nobody. No, I don't remember nobody being like super mean to anybody. Cause I'd for sure put a stop to that shit. Like stop being a bitch. Like back the fuck up.
Right.
Like who hurt your feelings? Like just shut up. You know what I mean? Like get the fuck away from her. Like I was always that person too. I talked to everybody. I always try to be nice. I try to always make everybody included because I knew I was a real well-rounded individual. Like and so I knew I could agree with people on different levels on things. But yeah, I don't remember ever having bullies to where I had to worry about the fucking crazy white kid to come and like shoot the school up. Like
I'm glad you got through school without the crazy white boy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
For
Like,
sure.
especially in California, like we're not getting that. We got way too many people going to high school with guns already. You know what I mean? Like they're going to
for protection.
yeah, they're
and
going.
shit.
They got their hood politics, so they're gonna. They got their guns for those reasons.
Man, for sure.
So that's the only reason any guns at school.
And they're honestly there because they don't want the fucking heat of truancy coming back to their house and shit.
Straight
Because they're
up.
not even there to do their work or nothing.
Right, they
Like,
stand for
they're
their
just
little
sitting there.
mandatory 12
Yeah.
o'clock and then they out.
Yeah.
On the real, that's crazy.
Yeah, like that's like. I feel like it's like some Midwest shit.
For sure, because it's like that's where all the CFOs for the banks and like all that shit live, I think. And even like it's funny because even though here in California, like it happens too, and it's always in the rich neighborhoods. It's always in the neighborhoods where the kids aren't well rounded and exposed to things, and it's just horrible. Like how like people want to separate classes and races so much because it's like you would do the world a favor if you just mixed everybody with everything.
Right.
And stop
Expose everybody to
putting
everything.
classes. Yeah, and just stop putting classes on people and labels and shit. Like, fucking people. But, whatever. That's what they wanted us to be. That's what the government was built on. That's why it's the way it is. But that's for another day.
Right. We can go down there rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm
for
not
sure.
gonna go down that rabbit hole right now, but yeah.
Man.
Be nice, kids.
For sure. For sure.
We damn near like
I
an
know.
hour and 45 into this thing.
Yeah, you're
Hold on.
gonna have to remove 45
For
minutes
sure,
of it.
gonna have to cut
Right.
something.
45
sure.
minutes of it.
Hell yeah.
Joe Rogan does a podcast for 3 hours.
That's Joe Rogan, though. We're not Joe Rogan. You have to start
Not
off
yet.
small because you can't. If it's too long, people won't stick around. If it's too short, people won't stick around. People need a 45-minute to
30,
an hour
Yeah, 30
podcast
to an hour.
because commute. They usually just want to listen to a quick hour.
Crime junkies, though, they be going
Hour and a half. I like them because I am at work doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just listen.
Hmm.
But
We play Fortnite on my iPad.
he's
No.
hungry, babe. Why don't you guys go get something to eat?
Oh my God, thank you for saying that because I want some cheesecake.
But
Go to
where
Jack
you
in the
get your
Box.
cheesecake from?
Jack in the Box.
He don't want Jack in the Box cheesecake.
I mean, if I have to get Jack in the Box cheesecake, I'll do it.
I don't know.
What?
But
I was like, Nation. What time does Nations close?
Nation don't close until 10. Look at us. We're still on the... we good?
Yeah.
No, we gotta do our outros.
Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. I was gonna cut us out right there.
Alright, guys. Well,
Follow us on all social media platforms.
Let's go eat something.
Follow me on Instagram, Codyak Music. That's CODYAKMUSIC.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all on mine. So follow me there.
Man.
Hey, boy.
Oh, Mob Top Mackin. Mob Top _Mackin 23. Instagram. Follow me. You
I
know
don't
what
need
I'm
y'all to follow me. I'm good.
Straight up. That's the voice right there. We're just gonna call her the voice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Look at upset. Until next time, folks.
Peace out.
Sayonara.
I got kids to watch.
Unpacking what's in my mind, it's gonna take a lot. But turn my mic on.